Okay, this is Tyus
And Tyus.
with Sublime UX, and this is the second part of looking at a basic AI site and seeing how we can improve it. So last time we fed a basic URL into a AI design tool, and we used Bolt last time, and it fed us the site, which was great, right? We fed it a URL, and we say, make us a beautiful site, add animations, do what you think is best, and make it a nice looking site. And this is what it gave us. I won't review it again because this is what we had before. This is what we did in the last video.
Yep.
But it gave us a very nice site. Difference is
Intentionality.
Exactly. AI doesn't know what you want, and it's up to you to do that. So we went back and we took this site and we transformed it into more what we wanted. And in this next one, we use Google AI Studio, but again, it has nothing to do with the AI tool. It's all about what we make.
Yeah, just trying more things anyway.
Yeah. So a couple different things. Every site that's a service site, especially, it's basically a sales site. So there's a thing called PAUSE, which is problem, agitation, solution. We understand you have a problem. We understand your pain points. We're going to help give you a solution.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole point. Right? That's why people call you. So we surmise the problem and the pain, which is you want a nice backyard, but without the stress, right? Instead of just transforming your space, right? Then we give you a little bit of social proof at the top. We give you a form to fill in here if you want to claim your free design. Again, a little bit of intentionality as far as not just call us now. What are you getting?
Yeah.
What you're getting is a free design session. Hit us with your email.
Yep. A risk-free communication gets you invested.
Exactly. Or guess what? There's a number up here. You can call us. Now the number was in the other site as well, but we put it there. We also create a little bit of sense of urgency by adding how many slots we have available for this particular month. But it's also good to create a little bit of urgency in sales. Any salesman will say, right, always be closing.
Yep.
So ABC, always be closing. So this is kind of that. It's giving you a stress point, and we're trying to get you to close by saying we have limited spaces. We offer some more social proof right here, which is a before and after. And then, of course, a testimonial from one of your friends and neighbors, or at least somebody in your area who's used our service.
Mm-hmm.
Good way to again, give you that social proof that people say, I'm not the first one, I'm not the only one who's used your service. Now we get into the
pause section.
The pause section, exactly. Tosh, you want to explain the pause?
Yeah, this is just understanding of your problem and setting up to give you solutions for it. So it could be never-ending weekend where you're just constantly trying to fix this thing with multiple weekends. You have just your contractor that you get not communicating, or it could be just uncertainty when you're spending money consistently and you don't know what you're going to get, so you're gambling for it.
Yeah, exactly. And we're recognizing that. So we give you the problem and the agitation of the pain points right here. So the next section is part of the solution, which is the solution is to upgrade your lifestyle by having a nice backyard. And then what are the benefits, right? Because you already know that's why you're calling a landscaper, right? I know I want a nice backyard. What are the benefits
of having a nice backyard?
Yeah, we're just reinforcing it. Reclaim weekends, adding value to your home. Then we get into some of the things that make us different than other people, right? Other companies are like this, but this is what we do and why we're different. Why we have not just have the solution, but why you'll be happy with the solution we have.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the difference. This or that, right? All these other typical contractors, but that's not how we do it. Again, just distinguish yourself from everybody else.
Yep. Just a brand difference.
Just branding. Yeah. We do more than cut grass, right? We upgrade your lifestyle. All right. And then we get into what is the process, right? Even if I'm convinced at this point, okay, well, what does it take? Well, you want 3 simple steps. Everybody likes 1, 2, 3, right? Talk to us. We come in, we do the work. We hand it to you. You're happy. The last step should always be, hey, you're happy.
Yep. Your satisfaction is part of our process.
Exactly. The basic gallery, everybody has a gallery, so this is no big deal. More testimonials, again, everybody has this, no big deal. I do like to include an FAQ though, because FAQ can answer any questions you might have that might stop you from calling us right now.
Yeah. Any last
Objections.
objections?
Yeah. So I like having an FAQ, especially for services. And then, of course, if you made it this far, you may as well fill in the form.
Yep. Fill in the form. Claim your free design session.
Exactly. It's $500 value, and it's yours free. We're not going to charge you to do the 3D rendering for you to look at what your before and after can look like.
Yep.
So again, if you look at the true before, which is what the original site looked like, which is this.
Yep.
And then you look at this. Again, it's night and day. There's not even a real comparison.
Yeah. Just the power of intentionality using AI and knowing what you want to say and deliver in these sites.
Yeah. This is where the human factor comes into the beyond vibe coding. Intentionality, understand how the market works, understand a little bit of human psychology and sales, and producing a nice site. So if you have any questions, we'd love to hear from you, or especially if you want us to look at your site and see how it could be improved, please drop in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Peace.
Peace.